Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great today. On today's video, I'm going to be preparing my meal for the week, and this is something I just recently started and I discovered it actually makes me less stressed and more relaxed. One thing I've come to realize is that life gets busy, and something I don't want to stress about ever is food. So as a full-time worker, this method it helps me save time, eat well and stay on top of things. So today I'm going to be making three simple meals. Yeah, and that's the pepper chicken and turkey, jollof rice, and moi moi. Moi moi is also, I think the English name is beans pudding, but for this particular moi moi, I'm not going to be using beans. I'm going to be using lentil, because I feel it's a more healthier option and better option. The secret to a smooth meal prep is getting everything ready beforehand. And as you can see, I've already pre-washed my chicken and turkey, and I've added my spices, my salt, curry powder, garlic, ginger, bay leaf, chicken seasoning, and all of that. Yeah, I can't remember the rest. So right now, the chicken, I don't like my chicken getting too done because I think it's a soft chicken. So I'm just getting the chicken out because I'm going to be air frying this. Then I'll leave the turkey to cook a little bit. So this is me just adding the chicken to the air fryer. I prefer using air fryer because for me it uses little to no oil, making the food more healthier while achieving a crispy texture. Yeah, and it also cooks faster than normal traditional oven. So you can see why I can't do without my air fryer. I'm still going to use oil in this meal, but at least it will not be as much as frying the chicken and all of that again. So as you can see, the chicken is ready, and right now I'm adding my oil to my pan and my onion as well. So if there's something I've learned is that as soon as you put in the oil, you should also add your onion immediately, and this will make it release all of its flavor, rather than allowing the oil to get hot and adding the onion, which will just probably end up burning it and not releasing all of its flavorful flavors. So if there's anything I've learned, that's something, and I think you should get that tip as well. So you can see I'm frying my turkey, and the reason I know I said I was going to air fry my chicken, the reason I'm frying my turkey is because I want the turkey to release the flavor into the oil as well. So this will make the oil more flavorful rather than just plain and basic. So the next thing is to transfer a little from that oil into another pot. Add my onion, my thyme, garlic, ginger, because I'm about to make the pepper sauce, which I will be adding the chicken into. So this is the blended pepper and onion already. I'm just frying it, adding my spice, my salt, my seasoning cube, curry powder, suya spice. Which other thing did I added? My dark soy sauce and chicken spices as well. So just stir that to cook a little bit before adding the chicken. Making your chicken this way makes it different from the usual. We're tired of I'm just eating fried chicken, baked chicken, smoked chicken, roasted chicken, and all of that. So we're tired of it already. Personally, I'm tired, so I just try to spice it up by putting it into a pepper sauce to give it a different taste, which I enjoy, at least for now, before I get tired of it as well. I hope I don't, but this is just changing the taste of the chicken, and for me this is better. And that's it. The chicken is ready. The pepper chicken actually is ready. And I'm just transferring it into a plate. I will allow the steam come out a little bit before refrigerating this. And this is it. So look at it. It's looking all beautiful. Tasty, I must say. Very, very tasty. So right now I'm about preparing the jollof rice. Usually I would have roasted my tomatoes, pepper, onion, and all of that, but I'm too tired to do that. So this is my lazy man cooking, I can assure you of that. So I'm just going to blend it straight away and just start cooking. So now that I've finished blending everything blendable, I'll be putting my pot on fire and transferring a little from that oil as well. The oil I used in frying the turkey. Yes, I'll be transferring from it because I'm going to be using it right now to make my sauce for the jollof rice. So like I said, always add your onion immediately. It helps release, oh my God, it helps it in releasing all of its flavors rather than, putting it when the oil is already hot and the onion getting burnt and all of that. And you can see to this oil I've added my thyme and my rosemary. I'm also adding my tomato puree, which I have already prepped earlier, and I'll be frying this for about 5 to 10 minutes, and that's because I want it to release all of its flavor, and also frying it for that long removes the tanginess in it, so it's not tangy when it doesn't taste tangy rather when eating it. Yeah, so I'm going to fry it for long to remove all of that. And right now I am adding my blended, the blended pepper, tomatoes and pepper, the blended pepper, tomatoes and onion that I blended earlier. Oh my God, English is so difficult. So so while this has been cooking for a while, it's time to add my spices. So I'm adding my thyme, rosemary, curry powder, bay leaves, white pepper, everything addable. Yes, I'm adding my Knorr seasoning as well as my Knorr seasoning as well as salt, and that's it. So I'll just stir a little and allow it to cook again. So while the stew is still cooking, I've prepped my rice, I've washed it, and it's now clean. So I'll be transferring this into a bigger pot. Yes, the pot I'm using to cook this stew is quite small, so I'll be transferring this into the. I'll be using the bigger pot rather to cook the jollof rice. And right now, what I'll just do is to transfer the stew into the rice and start cooking. Note that I added the chicken broth, the one I used, the one I got from cooking the chicken and turkey. I've added it to the food, and I'll be adding a little water and cooking on low heat. So in this particular video, I forgot I had foil paper. I forgot I got a new one, so I thought I did not have any more, and I had to cook it without foil paper. Usually what the foil paper does is that it helps it generate heat, which makes the rice cooks faster. But since I was not having foil paper, or I thought I did not have, I had to just cook it like that, but always cook on low heat, so the rice doesn't get soggy, and that's it. So you can see I've added my vegetables to make the rice more rich. So it took about 35 minutes for this rice to get ready. So at this point, I'm adding my onion, tomato, and butter to give it its final flavor. Yeah, the rice is ready at this point, so this is just to release its final flavor. I know I've said flavor a lot on this video, but it's what it is. So at this point, the rice is ready. I'm just trying to transfer it into a plate, which I'll be keeping in the fridge. And about two of this, the plate I'm putting this into is quite big, and I had to use two of this. So this rice will probably last for 2 weeks because we don't really eat much in the house. We are kind of light eaters, so this food can actually take us for 2 weeks. Yeah. So it's time to make the moi moi, which is also known as lentil pudding. Yes, I just washed my fish, boiling it. I'm going to be using fish, egg, and tomato blend, which I'm prepping now. So now for the lentil, this is 500 gram. I've washed it. It's clean and ready to be blended. So I'm blending this with the chicken broth I got from the chicken and turkey that I, boiled earlier. And this is me blending the lentil. I have to blend it to a smooth paste. Yes, it has to be smooth, although it depends on what you like. Some persons don't want it really smooth, some persons like it really smooth. Me, I like it either way, but for this particular one, it's really smooth. So my egg is ready. I've removed the shell and divided it into halves. The fish is ready. I've deboned it. For the blended lentil, earlier I used chicken broth, so I just added salt and small seasoning cube. It's already rich. Then I also added the tomatoes I blended into it. I don't know where the clips are, but that was what happened. I did that. Then I'm putting it into the plate I'm going to cook it with. And that's it. Now it's going into the fire. So I'm already boiling water in the pot, which I'm going to be putting the plate into. Yeah, and please, sometimes the water ends up drying up, so always follow it up by checking it regularly and topping it with water if needed, so your plates don't burn. Because I think I had some burnt plates. Sometimes I just forget put something on the fire, which is not good, I know, but it is what it is. So just remember to always top up the water, check it out, and so it doesn't dry and mess your plates up. So at this point, my moi moi is ready. I can assure you this was so delicious. I enjoyed every bit of it. So I'll be storing this into the fridge, and whenever we need anyone, we just microwave and eat it up. So I hope you'll be trying all of these meals. They're really easy. Yes, they're easy to make. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, just encourage me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Armpit. Armpit.